This is the Family Playbook, the show about your role in the family at every age. Your hosts are Robbie and Terry, both 15 every week. They figure out what is fair and what is expected as you grow up.
Welcome back to the Family Playbook, the show about your role in the family at every age. I'm Terry.
And I'm Robbie, and today we're talking about the teen years, that glorious, confusing stretch where you go from "can I have a snack" to actually running the household sometimes.
Which honestly sounds fake, but here we are, 15 years old and apparently halfway to adulthood.
Scientists call it adolescence, and it runs roughly from ages 12 to 24. Yeah, 24, according to the Lancet Medical Journal.
So some of you 30-year-olds listening still have time, no pressure.
The big thing happening in your brain right now is that the prefrontal cortex, the decision-making part, is literally under construction.
Which explains every regrettable group chat message I have ever sent.
But here's the flip side. Teens are also developing something called abstract reasoning, which means you can actually think through complex problems in ways little kids genuinely cannot.
So we're not just chaos, we're sophisticated, structurally unstable chaos.
Exactly. And families that recognize this shift treat teens differently, more like junior partners than passengers.
Which changes everything about how chores, money, and decisions get handled at home.
Studies show that teens who have real responsibilities not just take out the trash, but actual family roles, report higher self-esteem and better grades.
Because it turns out being trusted feels really good.
Who knew respect was motivating? Scientists? Scientists knew.
So what does contributor actually look like in a real family?
It could be managing the family calendar, cooking 2 nights a week, or being the go-to tech support, which, let's be honest, most of us already are.
I have reset my grandmother's Wi-Fi password approximately 400 times. I am a critical infrastructure.
And that's not nothing. Research from the University of Minnesota found that teens who help with household tasks develop stronger time management skills into their 20s.
So future you is getting built right now in your own kitchen, doing dishes.
Deep. Also soggy.
There's also the emotional labor side. Teens often become confidants, mediators, even emotional anchors for younger siblings.
That middle child keeping, the peace energy is real and it counts for something.
It's unpaid labor, Robbie, let's be honest.
Fair. But it also builds emotional intelligence, which is one of the strongest predictors of adult success, stronger than grades alone, according to a Yale Research Center.
So if you've ever talked a sibling off a meltdown ledge, put that on your future resume.
De-escalated a 5-year-old over a broken cracker. Leadership experience.
Now, the tricky part, contributing doesn't mean taking on adult stress you shouldn't have to carry.
Right. There's a line between being a helper and being a little parent, and families do better when adults stay in charge of adult problems.
Teens shouldn't be managing household finances or acting as emotional support animals for their parents.
Emotional support animal, Terry, that's harsh, but also I felt that
The healthy version is you're growing into responsibility gradually with support, not because someone dropped the ball.
like scaffolding, the structure holds you up while you're building yourself. Then eventually you don't need it.
And culturally, this looks really different around the world. In many countries, teens take on major family roles as a total norm, not an exception.
In some multi-generational households, the teen literally translates, advocates, and navigates systems for their whole family. That's enormous.
And often invisible. Nobody's giving out awards for Best Family Translator at age 14.
They should. I would attend that ceremony.
The point is, the teen years aren't just about you figuring yourself out. They're about you and your family figuring out your new relationship.
You're renegotiating, everyone is. And that's supposed to feel a little awkward.
According to the American Psychological Association, about 40% of family conflict during the teen years is actually about autonomy, who decides what, for whom.
So if you've argued about a curfew, congratulations, you're statistically normal.
Trophy incoming.
The families that navigate this best are the ones that talk about expectations out loud instead of just hoping everyone figures it out.
A family meeting sounds boring, but it genuinely works better than passive-aggressive sighing.
Speaking from experience there, Terry.
I'm a journalist. I have no personal life.
Bottom line, being a teenager in a family is a real role with real weight and real reward.
You're not just waiting to grow up, you're already doing it right now in ways that matter.
Own the role, ask for what you need, give what you can, and remember, everyone in your family is figuring this out alongside you.
Even the adults, especially the adults.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. And if this episode made you think about your own family differently, tell someone that's how it starts.
We love when you share the show. It means the world and also the algorithm, which we respect.
Until next time, be curious, be kind, and be the contributor your family didn't know they needed. See you next week on the Family Playbook.